Break the board sports. It's week 4 of Wife versus the Handicapper. Finally, I was able to get across the finish line and win 8-6 as the wife was 6-8. Hello, my beautiful wife, Robyn. How are you?
You finally squeaked one out, huh? It's like
Finally,
that little tooth that squeaks out sometimes, huh?
it's like I finally snuck one past the goalie. So
But
my
what's
wife
our total? What's our total for the 3 weekends?
total is 28-14. I'm 22-20, so I'm 6 games behind you.
This was a rough week. This was a rough NFL weekend.
Rough NFL weekend. So, but for y'all that don't know, sneaking one past the goalie is very important considering my wife's an ex-college goalie. So she was pretty good, All-American. Not that I'm bragging,
Thanks, babe. I do appreciate that. Getting back to football, though, you know what really disappointed me?
What disappointed you? What was your most odd moment last week?
Absolutely, Buffalo Bills getting handed by Tua, and then a video of Mike McDaniel driving downtown just to boo, hear the chants and stuff like that. I don't even know. You know what happened though, babe?
What, babe?
The Buffalo Bills were so afraid that they were going to lose their fandom. They sent like free hats to the houses.
Let's go.
So I'm like, this came in the mail today. I'm like, yeah, they better send these out because, woo.
The only thing, nothing is more frustrating than giving out the Dolphins +10, giving it out to all my players +10, and then me, instead of playing it, putting Buffalo in a money line parlay. That's what you call double loss. So learn my lesson with that. What I also learned is I finally sided with you, babe. I said, you know what? Robyn's right. Baker Mayfield's a great guy. And as soon as I hopped back on that buzzard, he stuck it right up my backside again.
In Baker, we do not trust anymore.
That guy, him and Aaron Rodgers, I've lost more money on those two than anybody in my entire life. So I will never bet a game where either one of them are participating.
We all knew Aaron Rodgers was going to lose.
Yeah. Pittsburgh's a fraud. I did learn that. They're finally a fraud. I give up. Baltimore's going to come back and win that division. So I want to ask you this, though.
Okay.
The top 3 teams in the AFC are the Patriots, the Colts, and the Broncos. So just speaking logically, because I was on my football show today talking to all of our audience, I don't see any of those 3 teams beating the Chiefs or the Ravens come playoff time.
Absolutely, I don't care where the game's played. I mean, I think I still think Colts and Patriots are gonna get exposed, like the Bucs got exposed this weekend, and even the Steelers, right? I think Chiefs and Ravens. I also like the Rams. I think they're gonna be up there, and the Chargers.
I like the Rams. Rams Seahawks this week. Can't wait to see who you pick in that one. All right, you ready to do this, babe?
Let's go.
All right, so for those of you who don't know, I'm the professional handicapper. My wife is also very smart right now. She's kicking my butt 6 games to nothing. We pick every game in the NFL with the spread. Loser of the week has to do dishes and laundry, but the winner of this whole thing gets to pick a 4-day excursion where we go. So first game, Thursday night, babe, Jets at the Patriots. Patriots are favored by 13.5 points. You got to win by 2 touchdowns if you take New England. You going to do that?
Oof. I feel like, oof. I mean, I'm going to say, actually, I'm going to take the Patriots. That's a pretty heavy spread, but I think the Jets suck.
All right. I'm going to take the Jets just based off principles.
Okay.
All right. Madrid. We were there last year. Loved it.
Loved it.
The Redskins and the Dolphins hook up in Madrid. The Dolphins are favored by 2.5. What you got?
Oh, we don't know if Terry's back. I mean, look, we've got Payne, who's the center of the defense, out again because he stupidly swung and hit someone. And
hey, if you can't tackle people, you might as well punch people.
Look, they're going to just be like blind people running into each other on defense the entire time. I'm going to go Dolphins. Was it plus 2.5?
Dolphins are favored by 2.5, so they got to win by at least 3 if you take it.
I think this is going to be like an all field goal game. So, 2.5 makes sense.
Okay. I'm going to take Washington. And the reason is I don't have a good one.
You're a homer.
No, here's the thing. Dolphins just had an emotional win against their rival, the Bills. They celebrated that. Their season's already over, and Washington got embarrassed by Detroit. Washington got
They had an emotional loss.
yeah, listen, every loss is emotional loss. All right, this is an interesting one. I don't know which way you're going to go on this one. The Bengals with Joe Flacco at Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers, the tapioca pudding bowl. Steelers are favored by 5.5. Bengals coming off the bye. Last time we saw the Bengals,
you know what? I'm
47
gonna go. I'm gonna go with our boy Flacco. I'm gonna go Bengals on
Flacco?
this one.
I'm gonna go Flacco too because I can't say I'll never bet Aaron Rodgers again and then turn around and bet him.
No, I think it showed how to expose them last weekend. They just, and Rodgers looked terrible. So I'm gonna say 5.5. They had to beat him by 5.5. So I don't think they do that.
Okay. Chargers at the Jaguars. Travis Hunter's out the rest of the year. The Jaguars are favored by 2.5.
Who are they playing again?
The Chargers are at Jacksonville.
Oh, I'm taking. Wait, the Jaguars are favored by 2.5.
No, the Chargers
are favored by 2.5. I like the Chargers. I'm sticking Chargers 2.5.
Taking Chargers. I'm going to take the Chargers as well.
Yeah.
All right. Tampa Bay at Buffalo. Buffalo favored by 5.5.
Oh man, if it had been last weekend, I would say the Bills would not win that game. I mean, they lost against Miami. I think Josh Allen comes out guns a-blazing, and it's in Buffalo, you said?
It's in Buffalo.
And what was the spread?
5.5.
I'm going to get the Bills. They'll win by a touchdown.
I'm going to take the Buffalo Bills as well.
Baker is baked. I think he'll come back stronger, but I don't think they'll cover the 5.5.
All right, Chicago Bears at the Minnesota Vikings. Your boy Caleb Williams, one of the hottest quarterbacks in the league. You're a favorite of his. Vikings are favored by 3.
I'm going to always bet against Caleb Williams. He's a fraud.
I get you. So one would say he's your Baker Mayfield for me.
I mean, kind of. Baker Mayfield kind of just talked trash in an arrogant way. Caleb Williams talks arrogant. Yeah, he finally backed it up after 2 years of saying stuff.
I'm going to take Minnesota as well, and I agree with you. I'm not a Caleb Williams fan, but I take the Vikings is one of my best plays this week, minus 165 on the money line, but I'll lay the 3 with the Vikings. This is an interesting one. So your boy, old Crab Legs, is back in the saddle. Jameis Winston is so Jackson Dart is out with a concussion. The Giants could have went with Russell Wilson, but they said, nope, we're going to have Crab Leg Jameis Winston at quarterback. Packers favored by 7.5 at the Giants.
Oh, Packers are going to win by like 100. I mean, they lost their coach. They don't have Skaboodle. They don't have neighbors. They reached out to Skaboodle and said he could still have emotional meetings with Dabble, however you say his name. Yeah, I'm going Packers by 100.
Give me the Giants plus 7.5. Saddle them up.
You're going to regret that.
Man's famous Jameis, he'll throw for 500 yards. Now, he may throw 8 interceptions, but he'll throw for 500 yards. All right. Carolina at Atlanta. Atlanta favored by 3.5 at home.
Look, this was another one of those games that just teed you off. I thought Atlanta was going to go and lose, and they did in grand fashion. They had the Colts. It's going to be a little sleazeball game. I'm going to go Panthers, though. What's the spread?
3.5. So the Panthers can lose by 3, and you still win your bet.
So I'm going Panthers.
I am, for no good reason, going to lay it with the Falcons.
Okay.
And if they lose, the coach better be fired after the game. Raheem Morris is a fraud.
Raheem Morris is a fraud. I got to get a new pen. Hold on.
Oh, Lord.
I'm back.
All right.
Who did I say? Who did I say in that game? I said Panthers.
You said Panthers. All right. Texans at the Titans. Texans favored by 7.
I just don't like the Titans, so I'm gonna go Texans. No reason.
I'm a
I think it's their logo.
49ers at the Cardinals. 49ers favored by 3.
I'm sorry, say that one again. The dog was barking.
Yeah, they're your kids when they act that way. 49ers at the Cardinals. 49ers favored by 3.
49ers will cover that.
I agree. Baltimore at Cleveland. Ravens favored by 7.5, babe.
They won't cover that, so I'm gonna go Browns.
Ooh. I agree. I'm gonna take the Browns plus 7.5. All right, we got
Becoming
the
one of
juice.
those handicapper guys.
All right, we got the good games coming now. These are the toughies, babe.
Okay.
Seahawks at the Rams. Probably the two best teams in this NFC. Seahawks at the Rams. Rams favored by 3.
Rams.
I'm with the Rams too. I think the Rams are my second best bet of the week. All right. Chiefs at the Broncos. Chiefs coming off the bye. Chiefs favored by 3.5 at Denver.
I don't think the Chiefs cover. I'm gonna go Denver on this one.
I'm gonna go Chiefs.
Okay.
Give me Mahomes. Sunday night football. This is another great one, babe. Sunday we gotta watch football. Detroit at Philly. Philly's favored by 2.5.
I'll give Philly that.
I'm taking Detroit. Give
Okay.
me Detroit. All right. Monday night football, very last one. Cowboys at the Raiders. Cowboys favored by 3.5.
I'm gonna go Raiders on this.
Me too. The Raiders.
Just because I don't like the Cowboys.
All right. Give me your best play of the day. If you could only bet $100 on one game, what would it be?
Which one did I say they were gonna roll them by like 100?
You said the Packers.
To the Giants, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna go that one.
I'm going to take the Rams over the Seahawks.
Okay.
All right.
Babe, you got 6 games to catch up, so let's see if we can.
Let's do it. All right, guys. Click that like, hit subscribe, Break the Board Sports, where we help you become a better handicapper. God bless and happy handicapping.